This is a quick lesson on how our What a Deal purse cards work. Our cards were designed quite a while ago, in 2008 actually, and they were built on the premise of everybody wants their purse to be different. You like a long handle, I like a short handle. You want a zipper, I want a snap. What about a flap? What about a closure? No matter what anybody wanted, we never had the right purse pattern. So we created our own. And this is a series of cards. The pattern comes with all different ideas that work together. And the cards are a series of topics. So I have my instruction cards, I have my design cards, I have my size cards, my handles, and my closures. And it's a pretty simple process, but it is stuffed with information. The way that it works, when you start, the very first card, the set of purple ones are the instruction, and the purple I'll say instructions. And the very first card says start here. So as I work through my cards, I read my pattern, and it tells me that the red ones are the cutting and that the blue ones are the design cards. When it calls out color, it means the header at the top of the card. So this is my instruction set, these 8 purple cards. I read along, and then it tells me all of my tips and all what my words are, the start of my pattern. When I move into construction, you'll read along, and at some point it will tell you, actually on the bottom of this one, after we're ready to start, it says, go to the red cutting card of your choice. So what that means is you pick up your cutting cards, the red ones, and I have 4 choices. I have the classic size, I have the mini, I have the tote bag, and I have the messenger bag. So those 4 sizes give you all of the dimensions, everything that you need to make that size purse. So you pick whatever size you want to make. Obviously, once you know how to make a purse, you can make different sizes as well, but we give you 4 basics to start with. Once I do the instructions on my red cutting card, I come back, and now I move on to my next card. And it tells me how to sew the bag together. The next step that it gets to is our little decorative, what we call a little decorative belt. It's the little piece right here on the side of the bag. You can include it if you want or not, but there's 12 different ideas of things that you can use for that. Then it goes to construction, following your instructions on your pattern, how to make your box corners, how to do everything that you need to sew your bag together, how to put in your pockets and sew along. Now we're at the point where it says, go to the yellow handle card of your choice. So you pick up your yellow cards, and there are all different choices of handles. So you pick the one you want to make, and say I want to do the braided one. I follow the instructions on this card to make my handle, and then it tells me, go back to purple card number 7. That's right where I came from. And I'm going to stitch along, and now it says go to your green card. Your green card are your flaps and closures. There's all different flap ideas, magnetic snaps, different types of shaped closures, button and tie, how to put in a zipper, and how to use purse hardware. When I put that in, I come back to my purple cards and continue following my instructions. So it's a very simple process. You take your instructions and you insert your features. I want to, as an example, I want to make, oh, where did it go? It's stuck in here. This one. This one's very popular. It's our tie purse. So I would pick that card, and then I would pick the size. I want to make it in classic size. And then I would say, oh, I want to use a braided handle. And then I would say I'm going to use a magnetic snap. So all I need on my cards for that purse are these and my instruction cards. All the rest of the cards are for another purse, another day. So that's the way that they work. We do give you some samples on the back here that tell you the little formula. So for instance, when we want to make that tie purse, it says there's a red number 1, a blue number 2, a yellow number 6, and a green number 2. That means you need those cards. The red number 1 card, the blue number 2 card, and so forth. So each of these tell you what size it is, what color, and what style bag you want to make. So that's the way they work. It's a mix and match system, and we hope you enjoy our What a Deal purse cards.